बल्ले 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 हाँ जी वारी वर्सी खट गया सी भाई वारी वर्सी खटन गया सी खट के लियांदा पजामा भगड़ा ता सजदा जे नचे मुंडे दी मामी ते मामा वारी वर्सी खटन गया सी खट के लियांदा वारी वर्सी खटन गया सी खट के लियांदा लाचा भंगड़ा तां सजदा जे नचे मुंडे दा चाचा संभाल के वारी वर्सी खटन गया सी खट के लियांदा वारी वर्सी खटन गया सी खट के लियांदा कुक्कड़ भी भैड़ा ता सजदा जे नचे मुंडे दी भूआ ते फुफड़
No idea.
I started that. That's it. Regroup here. सत श्री अकाल, क्या हाल है भाई? सत श्री अकाल जी। What have you got in my pocket?
I wanted to dance. I
Just stand there, stand there. Stand there, stand there.
कितने
अभी बस गई है हाँ अंदर पड़ी
What happens here?
family
All requests not allowed to class.
रंगत सामने देखो धीरे धीरे रंगत ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए
वाहिगुरु का अरदास मारी जीओ सब तेरा कहो नानक सब तेरी वडियाई कोई नाम ना जाने मेरा एक ओंकार वाहिगुरु वाक श्री भगवती की पातशाही दसवीं भगवती श्री नानक रामदास जी सहाय अर्पण हर गोविंद नो सुंदर श्री राय श्री हरिकृष्ण सुंदर कर्मों ने दावे कहाय सब खाई हुए सहाय दसवीं पातशाह श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह साहिब जी सब खाई हुए श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी के पाठ बोलो जी
वाहिगुरु
बीमारियों के मान निकालियों के काम नीतियों के सत्य ये सतगुरु नजर करे मोर वापस सलाह की है काका रंगत सिंह राय सुखपुर सरदार शबीर सिंह के नजीब कौर दीपा एशली जीन चैपल पुत्री लेक केविन विलियम चैपल अकेली जूली एलन फॉर्मे ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਵਾਪੀ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਰੰਗਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਅਤੇ ਐਸ਼ਲੀ ਜੀਨ ਚੈਪਲ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਸੰਜੋਗੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਆਨੰਦ ਕਾਰਜ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਆਸ਼ੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੋ ਆਨੰਦ ਕਾਰਜ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਿਲਣੀ ਦੀ ਰਸਮ ਅਦਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਆਗਿਆ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੋ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਾਰਜ ਆਪ ਨਿਰਵਿਘਨ ਸੰਪੂਰਨ ਕਰਨੇ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਵੇ ਨਾਮ ਚਿੱਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ
ਤੇ ਪਾਣੇ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
सब दुख जाए तेग बहादुर सिमरे करनों नितावे तहाए सब थाई होए सहाय दसवें पातशाह श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह साहिब जी सब थाई होए सहाय दसां पातशाह
The palan, the sash will now be handed into the hands of Rangat and Ashleigh. May I request Ryland to please come forward.
तो पल्ले टेंडे लगी तो पल्ले टेंडे लगी हमें साथ गावे मिठे हमें साथ गावे मिठे तो पल्ले टेंडे लगी तो पल्ले टेंडे
the first of the 4 lava. There will be 4 lava. And when the first, at the end of the first lava, you will bow down and stand up, and Yani
हर पहलड़ी लाओ पर वेरती करम जड़ाया बलराम जियो वाणी ब्रह्मा वेद धर्म दृढ़ो पाप कजाया बलराम जियो धर्म दृढ़ो हर नाम ते आवो सिमरत नाम दृढ़ाया सतगुर गुर पूरा तो सब खिल विख पाम गवाया सहज आनंद हुआ वड भागी मन हर हर मीठा लाया जन रहे नानक नाम पहली आरंभ काज रचाया जन कहे नानक नाम पहली आरंभ काज रचाया हर कहलड़ी
ਹਰ ਦੁਜੜੀ ਨਾਮ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਬਲਰਾਮ ਜੀਓ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਭੈ ਮਨ ਹੋਏ ਹਉਮੈ ਮੈਲ ਗਵਾਇਆ ਬਲਰਾਮ ਜੀਓ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਭਉ ਪਾਇਆ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਇਆ ਹਰ ਵੇਖੈ ਰਾਮ ਹਦੂਰੇ ਹਰ ਆਤਮ ਰਾਮ ਪਸਾਰਿਆ ਸੁਆਮੀ ਸਰਬ ਰਹਿਆ ਭਰਪੂਰੇ ਅੰਤਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਹਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਏਕੋ ਮਿਲ ਹਰ ਜਨ ਮੰਗਲ ਗਾਏ ਜਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੂਜੀ ਲਾਮ ਚਲਾਈ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਜਾਏ ਜਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੂਜੀ ਲਾਮ ਚਲਾਈ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਜਾਏ
हर दूजड़ी लाम सतगुर पुरख मिलाया बलराम जियो निरभउ भै मन होए हउमੈ मैल गवाया बलराम जियो निर्मल भउ पाया हर गुण गाया हर मन बैरागियो जन नानक बोले तीजी लावे हर उपजे मन बैरागियो हर तीजड़ी लाव हर चौथड़ी लाव मन सहज भया हर पाया हर राम जियो गुरमुख मिले भाए हर मन तन मीठा लाया हर राम जियो हर मीठा लाया मेरे प्रभु आया अन दिन हर लाई मन तेरा फल पाया स्वामी हर राम बजी आधारी हर प्रभ ठाकुर काज रचाया तन हृदय नाम जन नानक बोले चौथी लावे जन नानक बोले चौथी लावे हर पाया प्रभ अविनाशी हर चौथी लावे
Officially hitched.
व्याहुआ मेरे बाबुला गुरमुखे हर पाया व्याहुआ मेरे बाबुला गुरमुखे
Actually important people. Our beautiful bridesmaids. We first have lovely Nicole. Followed by the elegant Alyssa. The absolutely electrifying Ebony. And the amazing Alyssa. And finally we see the handsome Uncle Jim supporting the stunning bride Ashleigh. Can we all give her a round of applause coming in? Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the love between Ashleigh and Rangat by joining them in a love so great that we are getting married for a second time in just 1 week. We're also gathered here to debut myself as an officiant. For those that don't know me, I am equally perplexed that I'm up here officiating. it is truly an honor. There's a tip jar afterwards. My name is Shravan, and apart from being a veteran of marriage for a year and a half, I've also been a friend of Rangat's for the last 15 years. I've had a very unique perspective to see both of these two from their budding beginnings all the way to this present moment. So in line with my duties, I'm going to take a few moments to share some special things with you. Our journey starts a long, long time ago in 2016 at Mardi Gras, in a place far, far away in the magical kingdom of Tinderland. Our ambitious knight happened upon our stunning princess and made what sounded like some very valiant attempts to get her attention. He was, however, turned down on multiple occasions. I heard, Ashleigh, that you even made fake plans to avoid him, to avoid his extreme enthusiasm. Seediness? Enthusiasm. But I'm sure you can't blame our knight, as he fell head over heels for our maiden here. Our forever resilient knight, however, understood the power of perseverance, and his never-ending quest to slide into her DMs was successful in giving him one single chance to prove himself. Just like Eminem and 8 Mile, our knight had one shot, one opportunity. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. Meanwhile, our princess warmed it up with her spaghetti. She admitted that she had lots of wine. But it was in fact that fairy tale beginning that has resulted in us meeting today. But of course, that was only the beginning. Their liking turned into loving without any obvious landmarks. And one of the biggest steps the couples took was when Ashleigh made the decision to move to Sydney. She did admit, however, the property prices in 2016, with the negative slump in the financial quarter, it was a very difficult one for her to go down Sydney. She took many more steps in the relationship, dealing with the traffic-riddled Sydney streets, as well as downsizing from the beautiful beaches of Port Macquarie down to Rangat's one-bedroom apartment at the time. She took all of this with stride. Rangat too made many sacrifices. You might need to remind us in your speech, Rangat. I'm only kidding, of course. Rangat, you have grown tremendously from the person I first knew in high school. You're filled with grit, resilience, and passion. Rangat, I'll pass this on to you first. Okay. Sexy voice. From the very start, from the very start of wedding planning, I've shouted for being different and doing things different. But there is one thing that must remain the same and never change, and that is my commitment to you. Ashleigh, there is nothing in this world that makes me more comfortable than waking up next to you every morning. Nothing more happy than holding your hand as we explore a new place. Nothing more satisfied than having you by my side when we walk into any room. And nothing more accomplished than when I see a smile in your face. You are my life. You are my bub. You are my baby cats. I have an endless list of promises to you, but here are a select few special ones. I promise to be by your side and on your side, no matter what. I promise to laugh and be positive, and live life to the fullest and support you on any journey and let you become the best you can be. I promise to continue to point out all the mess you've made, but do so in a very loving tone. I promise to encourage you to drive without getting frustrated and by simply politely refusing not to drive myself and hoping you don't call an Uber as you've done before. I promise to make you smile, even if it was me that made you cry in the... Actually, no, let's scratch that.
I promise to never let you cry or be upset, and instead smile and laugh for the rest of our lives together. Ashleigh, you are such a strong person, a beautiful woman, and I'm the luckiest man on this planet to have you by my side. I love you.
Beautiful. And Ashleigh, how for yours?
Also, I've lost my voice. I'm sorry for the husky sexiness that was telling us today. Rangat, today and yesterday, I take you to be my husband. You are my best friend. I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine, although I know I do not. I promise to love you, honour you, but not obey, because that's a little bit creepy. For richer or for poorer, I promise not to spend all of our money at Sephora and Pen Circle. I promise to encourage us to always try new and exciting things together and continue to challenge each other to become the best versions of ourselves. I promise to give you almost as many cuddles as I give Buffy. I promise to forever be a confidant and you mine. I vow to grow old and wrinkly with you, but keep the kid in you alive. I promise to continue to unclog your hair from the shower. If you promise to always kill all of the spiders. I promise to always be kind, faithful, and respectful, and try not to be a horrible cow when I'm hungry. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I can't imagine sharing this adventure with anyone else but you. You are my person, my love, and my life, today and always. I love you.
Absolutely beautiful. Ring bearer, may I have the rings, please?
Did you bring it?
Rangat, can you please repeat after me? I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love to you. Please exchange rings. By the amazing power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Let's get some clapping going as well.